today, man, I'm finna be ranking every limited style in the game. As you can clearly see, I have every single limited style, and I'm going to be ranking them all the way from F tier to S tier. So let's get 20 likes on this video, and let's get straight into it. Let's go. All right, bro. So our first style we're starting off with is Uncle Sam, and in my opinion, this style is pretty freaking bad. So we have Cannon Pass, which you need a teammate. It's literally just a regular pass, which you can't steal, but I'm pretty sure it gets countered by lock, which makes it buns. You have Eagle Drive. The only good thing about this style, bro, literally the only good thing about this style is this Eagle Drive, bro. And then you have Declaration. The other one is Star Shot. Look how long this freaking takes, bro. That takes so freaking long. Anybody is blocking that, bro. It's basically a sniper 2.0, bro. This is such a terrible, bro. They need to make this shot faster, bro. I think they did make it a little faster, but it's still pretty bad and easily blockable, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And they don't even put the ball on iframes. Let's do the Awakening right quick so we can check out this Awakening. Oh yeah, you don't need the ball for this style. The Awakening is kind of bad, y'all.
America will make history once again.
Right, here's the Awakening, guys. Here we go.
America needs
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I like the Awakening. It's actually pretty solid. Like the animation. But basically this Awakening is pretty freaking bad, man. I don't like it because literally it just has the same moves from its base moves. It doesn't add any extra moves, and then it adds this little you know, freedom move. I mean, it's pretty good. It gives you a 3-pointer, but bro, it's the longest animation ever. And it's literally only one move that you can use, bro. Only one guaranteed 3-pointer. When all the other limiteds probably have way more, you know, points and all that stuff. Still a super cool animation in my opinion. Like literally they throw a nuke into the hoop. Is that not freaking cool as heck? That is super cool. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Definitely cool, but definitely the worst limited in the freaking game. No hate towards this style, but it's absolutely buns for a limited. Let's move on to the next limited though. Let's go. All right, y'all boys. So the next F tier style we have is Spider, man. This style, I don't like it at all, man. So it has roll away. It's not even on iframes. The ball can literally be stolen in the middle of this move. We have Say Hi. Basically, the enemy needs to be ragdoll, so let's dribble a little bit, steal it. Okay, I messed that up, guys. I messed that up. So let's be dribbling. Boom. Say Hi. I mean, I guess, bro. Like I guess that move is good, y'all. It's what does that do? What does that do? It's so trash. Like literally, it gives you barely a boost, y'all. Like I mean, I guess it puts you on iframes for a little. Like what? Dude, I don't understand. Like, I know how to use this style. It's just bad, guys. It just sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Let's move on to the Awakening, though. In my opinion, the Awakening is pretty cool. The animation. Like, I like this right here, how he's, like, floating and stuff. The animation isn't that great, though. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not compared to Symbiote. Symbiote is so much better with the animations. But, yeah. So, we have Senses. Basically, if they try to steal it, I'm pretty sure they just get automatically broken from your dribbling. I'm not sure if can they steal it while you're, oh yeah, you get your thing back. So basically it gives you 30 seconds of just immunity to getting stolen from. You have Catch. Can't use that with ball, I guess. Okay. Too far away from hoop. Okay. Are we not right next to the hoop, my guy? Are we not right next to the hoop, my guy? Are we not? Okay, I guess we're not okay, we need a teammate. Here we go, Catch. Yo, can we use the ball? You know what, guys? I'm moving on to the next style, bro. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This style sucks. If you get this if you have this as a limited, I would not recommend using it, bro. All right, you guys. So for our first C tier style, we are now on the C tier styles. We have Vampire. Yes, I know it might be too early for this, but bro, Vampire got a huge nerf. So Freeze is now pretty trash. I'm not gonna lie. You can only use it like this, like on your opponent, which you can only use on one person, and right after you can get immediately stolen from, which is, I don't know, it just kind of sucks to me, guys. Now it has the little dribble, which I think is pretty good, but it's not that good because it doesn't go far enough, y'all. It just does not go far enough. So let's get into the Awakening. Wait, let me see if there's any other variants. Oh, there's a dash. Basically it stuns any opponent you dash past for like like 2 seconds, bro, it's not that great. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I don't need the ball to awaken. All right, so here's the awakening. It's pretty cool. It's pretty solid, I can't lie. Yeah. I like the animation on this one, y'all. I like the animation on this one. Basically, we have Steamroller. You can do it on anyone. Like, literally, you can do it on anyone. Boom, you just freaking stun them for a long time. Like, look how long they're stunned for. Look how long they're stunned for. That is insane. And then we have Time Stop. Basically, this right here. Pretty cool. It's pretty self-explanatory, too. Obviously, because who the character is based off of. You know, he's stunned in time, can't move, he can't do anything. Oh, never mind. He can move and can't do something. That is very weird. But yeah, Bang, for me, it's supposed to freeze time. The opponents can't move, and you score easily right there. I'll put this at a C tier style, and it's a pretty good style, y'all. It's a pretty good style, but these limited styles are all really, really good. Like, they get really good. So that's why this is super low on the list. All right, y'all boys. So for the next style we have here is Symbiote, the next C tier style. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I know I might have put this a little low, and I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry because, you know, obviously all these limited styles get really good, but basically the dribble, I think it's pretty solid, and it has a global cooldown. Wow, I didn't even notice that. That kind of makes it worse. Definitely makes it worse. I'm not gonna lie. Tendril evade, basically, you know, they'll steal it and you kind of get a boost a little bit. This is not too bad. You could low-key get like a shot off of it. That's what I'd be doing in ranked sometimes when I used to use this in ranked when it was super OP. So yeah, basically what happens is, boom, you can use your little tendril snatch. I think it's a pretty good steal move, but the sad thing about it is that it's like jackpot. If you use the steal while they're dribbling, so let's go ahead and dribble on this account. Boom, boom, boom. We'll be dribbling. It does not work. It sadly does not work, which in my opinion sucks. The pull is also a steal move, but you can literally get ankle broken off of it, so not that great. Here we have the awakening. Oh, you don't need the ball. Dang, all these styles you don't need the ball for the awakening, bro. It's like crazy. But yeah, here's the awakening. Way better than Spider in my opinion. So much better than Spider. This style overall is just way better than Spider. It's so much more understandable. Spider is just trash. Yes, sir. Look at that. You literally turn into Venom, yo. And they say he didn't cook up with this style. Let's just come on. Let's be honest here, bro. But yeah, we have Parasite. Basically stuns them and gets parasites in them, like in their like eyes and whatever, bro. Basically, it just stuns them for a little second, not too long. So you might want to, whatever you're trying to do, you might want to get a move on. You feel me? We have Tendril Evade, which is the same thing. Basically, it doesn't let you get the steal. And we have Ra. This is the coolest move in this whole game, in my opinion, because it's literally based off that one image of Venom dunking on Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't know why the cutscene is so dark, y'all. This is like the darkest cutscene I've ever seen. But yeah, super cool. Literally just crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But let's move on to the next style, aka the B tier styles. Let's go. All right, y'all boys. For the B tier styles, this we have Basketball God, guys. So I'm not gonna lie, Basketball God is pretty good. Basically, it has the Sham God, which you can literally use twice. It also has Reverse Dunk, which is basically a guaranteed three-pointer. Really hard to block. I'm not gonna lie. If you can block that, you are insane. You are insane, bro. But that's really it for the base moves. We have the Awakening here, which of course you don't need the ball for. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, you pretty much fly in with straight aura, bro. Like, you literally get in a car, a flying car, drive into the court, bro. Bro, this Awakening, y'all, I'm telling you, it's a really good Awakening, in my opinion. Now, this style has absolutely no defense, which is why it's a B tier. But yeah, we have God's 3. Basically, boom, we shoot our little 3. You know what I'm saying? Break his ankles, cross him up. Ooh. Thank you. But yeah, he crosses him down, shoots that 3. Yes, sir. Bang, bang. As you can clearly see, bro, going crazy, man. Going crazy. We have Dunk Over Heaven as well, which is like literally a 2-pointer that you can get from half court. I know, right? That is insane, right? A 2-pointer from half court. But yeah, dude, that is just super cool. I'm not gonna lie. This style is definitely a really cool style. I like how the Sham God has 2 phases. The Awakening is 5 guaranteed points. And yeah, man, just an overall pretty good style. 0 defense though, which is why it's a B tier. All right, you guys, here we have Cyber. So there's a lot to go over for this style, but it is a B tier style for sure. So we have Implant. It gives you a lot of boosts. So this one gives you projectile. Basically, with projectile, I'm pretty sure you're able to shoot it from like half court and up, which honestly is pretty good. That's not bad. This is why it's definitely a B tier style for sure. You have Try Me. I'm pretty sure Try Me, like basically, if they steal a ball, it automatically stuns them and makes you faster. Pretty much, you know, leading to an easy bucket. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you can't score off this, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. And it also makes you immune to stealing for that whole time that you're in that little psycho thing. But yeah, I can try to show y'all the other implant stuff. You know, you get little arm boosts. You get boosts in your speed, all sorts of stuff like that. Basically, if you get an arm boost, I'm pretty sure you just shoot faster a little bit. But yeah, let's just get into the awakening, y'all. Let's go into this awakening. Boom. And I have to wait. I don't need the ball. Y'all, we literally don't need the ball for every one of these awakenings. It's insane, bro. Like, oh my goodness. But yeah. Dude, these cutscenes are so long, bro. But they're pretty good. The awakening is actually pretty solid. I have to admit, the awakening is pretty solid. Yeah. Super duper cool awakening, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. We have Hyper Thought. Basically, I'm pretty sure this freezes everyone. It also has a variant where if you go here, pretty sure it gives you an automatic bucket, automatic points. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty cool. Really, really cool in my opinion. Yeah. Pretty sure you do a dunk here. Hey. Oh. Okay, that's cool, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot that it did that effect. But yeah, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely super cool awakening. We also have the moon, which this is the longest cutscene ever, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Like, they trying to make this sad, bro. Like, we are trying to play basketball, gang. We are not about to sit here and watch this long cutscene, bro. Keep it a buck. Super cool style, though. I'm not gonna lie. I love how, like, you know, he got the little cyber suit on and all that stuff. Super duper cool, in my opinion. Give me that, boy. But yeah, this literally makes you insanely fast. But once your bar goes down, you're gonna get stunned for like a good second. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna get stunned for a good minute, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm pretty sure it makes you shoot fast too. It's literally like chaos mode in Kroo, but like better. But yeah, that is this style. I know it's a lot to cover because it is like a very big style. But yeah, man, we finna move on to the next style, aka the A tier styles. Let's go. All right, y'all boys. So for the first A tier style, we have Perfection, man. And y'all are probably wondering, how is Perfection an A tier limited? Bro, it got a huge nerf secretly. If y'all seen Cupid's video, literally got a huge nerf very secretly. And dude, the blink is insane, bro. So as you can see, we have perfect dribbling. I did not mean to emo, y'all. Oopsie daisy. But we have perfect dribbling. It's a pretty good shot. I'm not gonna lie. It teleports you a little back so you can get an automatic three-pointer. Pretty good in my opinion. But we also have blink here, y'all. So let's go into my alt account. We're gonna, you feel me? We're gonna shoot. We're gonna go down. Let's dribble a little bit. All right. So he's gonna go for the shot, right? He's gonna go ahead and shoot it. We have our blink. Look how late we can use our blink, y'all. Look how late we can use that blink. Literally, it was going down. Basically goaltending at that point, y'all. Perfection definitely got a huge buff on its blink, which is huge because it's actually overpowered. Like, genuinely overpowered, y'all. But we have the awakening, which I think you need the ball for. Thank God. Oh my gosh, finally we actually used the ball. Yes sir. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Now I'm not gonna lie, this freaking awakening is actually really good. Now I'm not gonna lie. Here we go. We have perfect play. I need to get my alt account in front of me right quick, y'all. Let me do that for a second here. Boom, boom. We have our alt account in front of us. Let's do the perfect play. Automatic two-pointer, and it's like actually so cool, bro. It's like D-Wade to LeBron James, aka the GOAT of basketball. Just saying, y'all, LeBron is the GOAT. I hope y'all know LeBron is the GOAT. Anyways, let me get back on topic. That is a freaking like guaranteed three-pointer or two-pointer. And then the evolution move makes you like super OP. It's kind of like chaos mode in Kroo, if you don't know. But this is like the OG version. This is the OG boost in Awakening. So yeah, basically, increases your speed and increases your dribble power, increases your shooting, all that stuff. Now I'm not gonna lie, I don't think the boosts are working right now. I have no idea why, because it's definitely better than this. But yeah, it's pretty freaking OP, as you can clearly see. Green bean, bang bang. But yeah, man, this style is definitely an A tier, especially after the blink buff. Dude, this style got buffed so hard, it's insane. All right, next style we have is Kroo in the A tier styles. Now, this might be a little controversial, guys, that it's not an S tier, but I just had to do it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, man. I just feel like this is not the best style that's a limited compared to, you know, Tatless and Psychic, which are obviously S tier limited styles. But yeah, man. So we have Creator's Dribble, which is pretty cool. It has 2 phases, but sadly, it does not take you that far as it used to. If this was still pre-nerf, it would definitely 100%, 100 billion% be an S tier. But yeah, bro, if you know how to use Kroo, the green shot is pretty good. You can do it from half court like this. Pretty OP in my opinion. But I'm pretty sure you can also do it from half court for like a lower chance. Yeah, like this. It goes in now, but I'm telling you guys, it'd be missing a lot in game. I don't know why, even though it's a 70% chance. But I mean, that's pretty much it on the base moves. Besides the green, you can basically, when you don't have the ball, you can force pass your teammates to pass to you, which is the most annoying move, by the way, guys. It is so annoying. Which also, you don't need the ball for this move, of course. Like literally every single limited does this crap.
Hey Hoopers.
But yeah,
welcome to
coolest awakening for sure, guys. Coolest awakening for sure. I love this awakening a lot. Well, not the coolest, but definitely one of the coolest awakenings for sure, bro. Basically, you can use green from full court. We'll do that in a second here. So let's just take the ball from our dude here, right? You know, he's gonna turn around. He's gonna pull up with a jumper, right? He's gonna pull up with a jumper. Basically, you can just snatch that thing. You can just snatch that thing. On any shot they shoot, you can take it. Which is insane in my opinion. I love that. I love that about this style. I'm not gonna lie. We also have Chaos. Super cool. Just super cool, y'all. And you're gonna see why this is super cool as well. So yeah, basically makes you go crazy mode or whatever. I don't know why you don't have like the mob psycho type of look anymore. I guess they changed that. But yeah, you're in chaos mode, super fast. You get a huge boost and you can literally shoot your green shot from full court. Now, I have no idea why it didn't just count there. But yeah, man, that is the Kroo style. Honestly, in my opinion, it's an A tier, not an S tier, because these S tier styles are beyond broken. They are just stupidly broken. They need to be nerfed, but yeah, they're just not going to be. All right, you guys, here we have Tatless, the best style that is a limited, the best style in the game, and the first S tier style we have on this list. This style is just absolutely broken. So as you can see, we have the colored strike, which is also a dribble, and you can use it, get a little shot off, boom. So yeah, pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. So this is why this style is pretty good. So boom, we'll be dribbling right, and we can still use our colored strike while they are dribbling, which in my opinion is super OP. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's super OP. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So we also have snap, which automatically stuns them for a good couple of seconds, and then you can pretty much get a free shot off of that. I'm not gonna lie, I love that. I love that. It used to be way more OP where it stunned everyone in the vicinity of that, but it only does one person now. In my opinion, still beyond broken though. But we're gonna show y'all guys why this is the best style, bro. We're gonna show you guys why this is the absolute best style on this list, on the game. Like, in the entire game, out of every single style, not just limiteds, this is the best style because of the awakening, bro. Also because of the guaranteed steal in its base moves, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, dude, you're gonna see this awakening is just beyond broken, yo. I was using this on last stream, bro, just beyond broken. So we have the Your Mind variant. Basically, you sneak up on them, or no, you're not sneaking up on them. They're just running from you, And yeah, you just automatically steal the ball, and dude is just murked. Like, I don't know what happened to bro. They get stunned. You can pretty much go down the court in this time and green it. Literally free. And I went to the wrong side. Nice. So we also have the other variant. You're mine. Playtime's over, kids. This is just, dude, it literally has two variants. One is a free steal. One stuns everyone on the court that's on the enemy team, basically. And you pretty much, like, they get stunned for this long. So you pretty much just get a free bucket here. Literally, in my opinion, that is too OP. Like, that is just too OP, bro. Stunning everyone on the court is crazy, even though it's just an awakening move. We also have nowhere to go. You can literally use this on anyone while you have the ball or without the ball, and you get like 2 or 3 uses of this. I'm not sure how. I think 2. But yeah, you have, oh wait, too close. Boom. You can do it from mad far. You can do it on the person with the ball, without the ball, which is why it's super OP in my opinion. And you can pretty much just keep doing this for 2 times, I'm pretty sure, which is enough to definitely get a huge up on the score. And yeah, man, dude, this is the absolute best style in the game. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. But like, I feel like this just can't be disproven as the best style in the game. And the last but not least S tier style we have on this list is Psychic, man. I'm not gonna lie, this style is beyond broken in my opinion. Basically, we have the ordinary shot. Dude, it's almost like, I feel like you just can't guard it. I don't even think blink works against it. Dude, it's just beyond broken. We have the teleport pass, which basically it just, when you pass it to someone, it teleports to them. Like, the ball doesn't even have any motion. Like, it just teleports straight to them. You can literally be doing this and like they'll steal from you, right? And it will still go through with the teleport pass. So they could have the ball, it's just going to teleport right to the enemies. You also have teleport, boom. You just can teleport around and stuff. You can only use this 1 time, not as many times as I'm using it, obviously, because that would be insanely broken. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We also have confusion. Basically, like, they're just like confusing stuff. They can't really, you know, they suck. They trash. But yeah, the base moves, absolutely insane. Definitely an S tier style here. Let's test out the awakening. So yeah, the awakening cutscenes. I like it. Psyche K, Psyche K. It's pretty cool. But as you can see, it's not as chill as the anime, guys. Because he's going crazy. He's going berserk mode. So we have self pass, which you can use twice. Boom, you can pretty much get an easy bucket off that. In my opinion, super OP, super duper OP. We also have Psychic Blitz, which you go towards them and then you can take them and throw them into the rim, which is just nuts. Like, that is crazy to me. We also have True Power, man. This is the craziest ability I've ever seen in this whole entire game, guys. You basically use telekinesis with your psychic powers, drag them towards you. Boom, you grab their head. They can't do anything about it. You float up, freaking float up, gang, and you throw them into the rim and just dunk them. You dunk them and get points. Yes, I kid you not. You literally dunk them and get points. Ridiculous, right? That's what I'm saying, guys. It's just ridiculous. But that is Psychic style. Absolutely broken, man. If you disagree with this being S tier style, I don't even know what to tell you, man. Now, this is definitely not a contender for like Psychic, you know, being the best style. Like, Tatless is definitely the best style, the better style than this, and the best style in the game out of every single style. But yeah, that's just all I have to say. All right, y'all boys, man, thank you boys so much for watching, man. That was every single limited style ranked on a tier list from F to S. Let me know what you think about this tier list. I know some of the styles might have been controversial, but I just had to say it, man. I just had to come out with my opinions on each freaking style, man. But yeah, man, thank you boys so much for watching. I hope you boys enjoyed this video. If you did, man, leave a like and subscribe. And without further ado, I'm finna go to dip out, man. Peace.